What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, feel free to say hi in the comments below. And if you end up liking what you see in here, then by all means, feel free to subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss out on any upcoming readings. And make sure that you set the notifications to all so you don't miss out on anything, because YouTube has been messing around with that stuff lately and some people are not getting my notifications. So double check, make sure it's turned on. And if you do end up liking it and you subscribe, I thank you in advance. If you're not new, as always, welcome back. I feel like it's been a year. Does that joke ever get old? It probably does. I'm probably showing my age by telling really, really corny jokes at this point. Anyway, I hope that you had a beautiful new year and happy holidays and just, all the things. I hope everybody is safe and feeling well. And if you're not, I hope you get better soon. And I hope that this year turns out to be even more magical than you could even imagine. Just where you guys get everything that you could possibly want. So I really don't know where this reading is going to go. Sometimes those are my best readings, actually, when I kind of just don't plan it. So I didn't plan it. I just knew that I wanted to use this deck first. What I do want to do is get a word. This deck has, a lot of my decks do, but this one specifically has one word cards, and then obviously all of the definitions and everything else. But I want to get a word from my guides on what the Libra collective needs to make their word, their focus, their priority in this new year of 2022. So I'll start it out with that and we'll see what the hell we're gonna do from there. I really don't know. I have no idea. I might have to edit this and take out a lot of pauses while I'm sitting here thinking of what deck I want to use and for what reason. But we're at the very least gonna start with this. So sit back or pause this, go grab a cup of coffee or a drink if you drink, or I don't know, something. Do something. Light a candle and prepare to stay for a while, because this one's going to be a longer one. So, all right, Libs. Let's see. Spirit, please bring through clear and accurate messages for the Libra collective. Please use my gifts and abilities the best that you can so I can understand any of the messages that want to come through. And please, if you do feel the need to speak to me, please be as loud as possible and send me as many images as you can. Thank you. All right, Spirit, we are looking into the Libra collective for this new year, 2022. Please connect to my fellow Libras around the world. And please go ahead and select a card so we can tell them what their word is for 2022. What is the word for the Libra collective for 2022? What should Libras focus on for 2022? Wow, and look, it just flipped. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's magical. It's already magical. You guys, that's beautiful. Look at that. Wonders. I love it. I love it. That just came right out there. I love when that happens. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful card. It looks like there's a quartz crystal on it. It looks like rose quartz, but it could be anything. There's space there. I mean, it's everything. Wonders. So let's see what is coming out here. Okay. Yeah, I'm correct. It says quartz crystal right there. All right. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more that you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. Wow. What a powerful word and message to start this year with for you guys. That's amazing. And I'm one of you, so I'm a little bit in awe myself. That's awesome. All right, wonders. My guides just popped in to say that this year, Libra, you need to see, see the world like seeing through the eyes of a child is what they are saying to me right now. I know that in the last year it was incredibly difficult to do so, myself included. I can get really, really feisty on like my Facebook platform and everything else. I'm very, very outspoken. But I'm also a light worker, and I'm here to, I know what my mission is on this planet. I am here to open people's eyes to a lot of different things. Anyway, I know how hard 2021 was. But they are saying to see the world through the eyes of a child and to experience the wonders that really are in your reality. So, as much as we might allow the complete opposite to kind of seep into our 3D and sort of grow significantly in our lives, just cut it down, cut it out. I just saw an image of a dragon, and I think what they're trying to say is to literally slay the dragon of anything that causes you to lose your focus on what real beauty is in your world and what real peace is in your world. Slay those dragons however you need to in order to bring yourself back home, in order to bring yourself back to the center and to bring your body back into balance. Libra, you are the sign of the scales. We have to stay balanced, right? More so than most. Use that sword is what they're showing me. Use that sword to slay any dragons that need to be slayed this year and bring yourself back into balance. Bring yourself back into center is what they want to say. And I will tell you right now, I don't know where the hell any of that came through. That was 1000% from them. So hopefully it was a nice message. I'll hear it later on because I don't even know what I said. Okay. All right. Wonders. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Libs. Let us see what is happening this month for you. Let's put that there. I'm going to start with another oracle and see what January is looking like for you guys. Seeing some interesting cards as I split the deck each time, cards that I don't normally see, but we will see what comes out. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's pick one card, please, for the rest of this reading. One card for the Libra Collective. What does Libra need to focus on for the month of January? What will be the theme for January for the Libra Collective? What will be the theme for the Libra Collective in January? I saw that in the split. Unfinished Symphony. All right. Lots of things are popping in my head, but we will see what the book wants to say first, and then we'll pull out the tarot. By the way, we're not done yet. We're nowhere near done. We're just getting started. All right, number 10. Okay. Essential meanings: unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, or the need to make amends. That's interesting because in one of the splits that I did, in the first split actually that I did, the card that stood out to me because I didn't see it in a while was mending. And that is all about making amends. So that's That's pretty important. Okay, the Oracle's message says, this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or a skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. That is very important, especially, I mean, at the beginning of any month, but especially at the beginning of a brand new year. Practical, radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers that you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Ooh, I like that. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to read a couple more from here on this same card, because some of you follow me for guidance, some of you follow me for love, and some of you follow me for career and other things, right? So there is other messages in here, so I'm going to read the relationship message first. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if needs be, and declare your feelings even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. The prosperity message for those of you that are very focused on career and everything else this month. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the very near future. Spirit wants you to win. Ooh, January sounds nice. It feels like there's a clearing out of, well, like every new year, you know, out with the old, in with the new sort of a thing. But specifically for you, Libra, and also myself, it feels as though there is just a sort of putting things in order type of feeling this month. Getting your things in order and making sure that after January, you are set for what is, you know, yet to come. So I love that. All right. So let's see what we're talking about. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go with this deck? How about we do I want to do Disney? Do I want to do Lightseers? Do I want to do, what is calling me? Spirit, pick one, please, because I have so many I can't do it. The joys of being a Libra, right? We can't make up our damn mind. They keep drawing me this way. Which one, top or bottom? Okay. I never use this deck publicly. We're going to do it for January. All right. All right, Spirit, please connect to the Libra Collective and tell me what is coming up this month for Libras around the world. What is going on this month for the Libra Collective, please? What's happening in their energy? Okay. Okay. Let's start just 4 and start a new row. What's coming up for Libra? Thank you. Okay. What else for Libra for January? Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that sort of fits. What else? Okay. Yeah, that sort of fits too. All right, let's get one more for Libra for January. Okay. Huh. Okay. We will get more in a minute. Bottom of the deck, the moon. All right. Interesting. Okay, Libra. We got the Seven of... Oh, by the way, because I know people will ask me, I've never used this deck publicly. This is the Field Tarot. It's one of the options for when you get a personal reading with me. On my website, when you go to book a reading, there's the option, and it allows you to select your deck that you feel the most drawn to. And this is one of the decks in that option, you know, because I want energy to come through in the cards. But anyway, this is one of the options, and it's called the Field Tarot, and it's really, really good. It's much different from all the other cards and decks that I have, and I love this artwork. So hopefully you get to see more of what is in here. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, death or rebirth. Remember, it's not just death. Death or rebirth. The Star. Four of Pentacles or Four of Discs in this deck. The Princess of Swords, which I believe the princess is, in this deck, it's actually a page. The Wheel of Fortune, or Fortune in this one. Two of Wands, 10 of Wands, and Perspective, which is, what is that, 10, 12? The Hangman, okay. All right, so the first card that came out is Deception, technically, because that's what the Seven of Swords is really about, but it's not about that in this case, not at all. What this is about is being strategic, which goes hand in hand with the planning. And the reason I say that is because there is actual planning in this card right here with the Two of Wands. So this goes along the lines of what was coming out in that last and what we were talking about. This is not about being cheated on. It's not about somebody backstabbing you. It's not about any of those things. This is about making calculated moves, not taking too many risks, being very strategic in how you move forward. Also, moving in silence is what my guides are saying, like a fox, okay? What you want to do this month is move in silence. Get your affairs in order. Keep things close to your chest, close at home. Don't go telling people all of your plans. Don't do that. I know that we can get very, very, wordy on social media. Keep it to yourself this month. I don't know why, but they want you to. So it looks like, okay, it looks like there is something here where there's definitely some healing happening this month for a lot of you. And I don't believe that it has to do with a relationship. I think this has more to do with you. You and how you view yourself, how you view the world, how you view... how you view your success and your happiness is what they're saying. So there's a healing here. There's also, I'm seeing, okay, they just showed me one of my charms from the charm bowl, which is a phoenix. So that is, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, thank you. They're speaking a lot tonight. This is awesome. So they're showing me the phoenix as in the rebirth. So that's exactly what's going on for you this month. There is something where you are, okay, there, God, all right, this is going to be an interesting reading. All right, I'm just giving you guys a heads up right now. They're nonstop. They're interrupting me as I'm trying to literally formulate words. So they are, well, where'd you go? You just walked out of the room? Where the hell did you go? Because you interrupted me, and now I don't know what the hell I was saying, and I don't even know what the hell you just said. So what is it? Come on. Okay. All right, I will get back to what I was saying. So it's always fun when you hear me arguing with them. All right, listen. It's also fun when you hear me arguing with things that you don't hear the response from, so I sound like I'm crazy. I'm not. So death is here, okay? They're showing me the phoenix, which would tell me that there is some sort of a rebirth happening for you, a transformation. Something is shifting in your energy this month. Obviously for good. And oh yeah, yep, they just drew me to that. That makes sense. Something is shifting in your energy this month, and it's going to cause you to have a sort of different perspective on things. Because that hangman energy is there. I feel like a lot of you are going to be very confused this month. And I know that kind of comes out of nowhere, but when I see the moon, okay? Yeah, the moon, the tower. Okay. Yep. Okay. I feel a lot of you are going to be confused this month about a lot of things. And I think that a lot of that may just have to do with everything going on in the world right now. There is a sense of instability is what they're bringing through. There's this feeling of instability, and people are just trying to latch on to anything that feels stable. And that could be relationships. It could be a vice, which you got to be very careful about. It could be a job maybe that isn't even meant for you, but that you just, you're latching onto it, right? For some sense of normalcy. That's what's going on this month for a lot of you. But as far as the healing goes, the healing has to do with that death. The healing will be directly in relation to you becoming this phoenix, okay? The phoenix rises from the ashes. This is what's going on for you this month. And it has to do with you seeing yourself differently from legitimately how you saw yourself like only a couple of weeks ago. There's something going on with that. It might come out later on in the reading, but right now that's what they're giving me. Stability is coming through very strong here, and that actually goes along with right along with what I just said, that this month there is this desire for stability, especially that we've kind of closed out one chapter and now we are on a new one in this book of life, right? And naturally coming with that change and this new year and like, you know, oh, happy new year, everything else, right? We automatically, no matter what is going on around us, we automatically think like, okay, we can plan this year now. Everything is good, right? New year, new me. Like there's always this whole, you know what I'm talking about, right? There is a stability here that is coming through this month as a very, very strong desire on your part. And so I think what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself in trying to harness and bring in more stability into your life this month. I think what's going to happen is you're going to have a change of perspective in how you used to do things. How you used to do things may have been kind of, you know, half-ass for some of you, or, you know, oh, I'll get to it when I get to it, right? There was no sense of urgency maybe. Whatever it might be, however you used to do things is going to change, and it's going to start this month, and it's going to have to do with the fact that you are desperately looking for more stability in your life. Now that could come in any type of way. Again, it could be how you maybe take care of yourself more so that way you have more stability in your personal relationships. It could be that maybe you keep a cleaner home or get up earlier to work out and take care of your body, right? So that way there is that one constant in your day, every day, in the midst of all this chaos currently going on. Whatever it is, you get what I'm saying. There is something that needs to be stable that you are seeking specifically this month. And what's going to happen is you are going to, I think that some of you will get a planner this month. You will actually buy a planner when you've never done that before. Where some of you, that is not even close to who you are as a person, but you're like, you know what? I got to get my shit together. This is the year I'm going to do it. All right. I'm tired of doing this, and this. I'm tired of being all over the place. I'm going to get my shit together. I got myself a cute little planner. All right. I'm going to do what I need to do. And I'm going to take whatever is weighing down in my life, and I'm going to make things easier for myself. I'm going to, prioritize big time. Again, like I said, calculated moves and moving in silence. You don't need to tell the world what you're doing this month. All right. Don't even bother. As a matter of fact, don't even bother. You will get more shit done if you stay off of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever. Not YouTube. I want you to see these videos. If you stay off everywhere else, all right, you will get more shit done because you will put focus on what needs to get done rather than scrolling, liking, taking selfies, or whatever the hell else we do, right? This is what's going on this month. It is all about setting yourself up for the rest of what is to come this year. And again, you need to move like a fox. So stability plays a big role for you this month. There is also some of you are going to see a turn of events in your finances this month. And that could very well be that you do one little thing or make one little tweak to how you plan or how you prioritize your day from what you used to do, or in this case, what you used to not do. And then all of a sudden, boom, that changes everything for your business. Okay. Some of you are going to see that this month. And the planning is going to play a big, big part in that. But this is the time to sort of make any plans that you've had, any dreams that you've had, anything. Make these things a reality. This is the time to start to get it going. And it's not because it's a brand new year or anything like that. I would say this if it was August, okay? It's coming through right now. This is the main theme for the Libra Collective. Because you are going to be, you're going to have a lot of things going on, right? Again, all the chaos of the friggin' world right now, right? That hopefully we get it the hell out of. All the chaos of that. You could have 25 kids running around. I don't know. You could be dealing with struggles with finances. You could be dealing with, worrying about, am I going to get sick? Am I going to get over being sick? I mean, there's so many different things. How am I going to put food on the table? It could be anything. The point is, even though this is a new year and people feel refreshed and everything else, I guarantee you by the middle of this month, you're going to feel overwhelmed. I guarantee you, because it's going to happen, because it always does. Okay? But this is where the planning comes in. You're going to start to do things a little bit differently than how you always used to do them. And you're going to start to see that your feeling of, oh my God, I'm taking on too many things at once. I have so many things going on. I need to prioritize, blah, blah, blah. You're going to calm your ass down and you're going to get shit done. That's what this month is for you. That's what's going on. And the wheel, my friend, is turning in your favor this month. This wheel of fortune is starting to turn in a way that you would like it to turn. You don't want it to go backwards. Make sure it keeps going forwards. So let us continue. All right. That is what the main stuff is that they want to bring through here. Now, let's see what else you need to know for this month. Spirit, tell me more. What else is going on with the Libra Collective for the month of January this month? What else is happening in January for Libras, please? What else is happening this month for Libra? There you are, Libra. I will leave that out. Justice. Right there. What is happening this month for Libra? What is coming up for Libra this month? King of Swords. More Libra energy. Tell me more. Oh, I love her. I love her because she's got the same color hair as me. But I always love this card. Nice. Yeah, like I said, you are coming back into balance, okay? This is exactly what's going on. There is a beautiful harmony coming into your life starting this month, where if you stick to that card of wonders, right, that message, and in the midst of all the chaos and in the midst of feeling overwhelmed and everything else and trying to get your affairs in order, okay, and you remember to see everything through the eyes of a child, regardless of what's going on, and you make sure to notice the wonders and the beauty of your life, no matter what is and I keep saying this because they keep wanting me to say, no matter what is going on, you will bring in a beautiful flow of energy, but you need to stay focused. That's why that King of Swords is there. You need to stay focused. Again, move in silence like the fox. What else is coming up for Libra this month? The moon was out before, the moon is here now. There's your confusion again. Remember, like I said earlier. What else, please? Oh, you're knocking them all over. Ooh, that came out reversed. Okay. That would be the Six of Discs or Pentacles. Five of Swords. Tell me more. Eight of Swords. Interesting. Tell me more. Knight of Pentacles, which is the Prince of Discs there. What is that? Culmination. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Whew. All right. Yeah, there's going to be some good stuff happening with your projects, your career. Your work from home business, your side business, your thing that you want to get started. There's definitely some things happening, okay? I do think that some of you, actually, I'm going to say this for everybody, because there are cards coming in here which would tell me about the current state of affairs in this country and in this world. Or I don't know what country some of you are in, but I'm in America, so I'm just going to say around the world. There are certain cards coming through here that would tell me that, again, everything going on is going to play a big part this month still in your life. I need to remind you, and my guides are saying as well, to not let it throw you off your path. Do not allow all of the stuff happening outside of the world right now to distract you to where you feel like no matter what you do, no matter what you want to do, you can't do it. I can't, you know what I mean? There's the Eight of Swords is coming through, okay? And that is the card of isolation. I need to warn you to not allow yourself to get into a fear-based mentality with everything going on. I did not expect, by the way, that this was going to be coming through. Like COVID, vaccines, the government, whatever. I did not expect any of this to be coming through, but it's coming through. So it's telling me that collectively, and I think this would probably come through for any sign I did, if I'm honest with you. For whatever reason, it's coming through. People seem to be, I think, at their breaking point, and they're terrified of being in isolation again or even longer. That's coming through here big time, but I need to tell you to push through that. Do not, this is why Wonders is here. This is why, okay? I love when everything comes in after the fact. This is why. Because if you see the world through the eyes of a child is not watching CNN or Fox News or anything online, right? Think of a 5-year-old. The 5-year-old doesn't know any better other than what they are learning from you, okay? They still see the wonder in everything. They still see the magic in everything. They still look at the stars and think of their future and think of what's to come rather than looking at the stars and thinking of what was. Do you get what I'm saying? You guys very much so this month need to not allow your mind to get down and go in this spiral to where you find yourself back 6 months ago when things were already shitty for most people. Do you see? What you need to be doing is making sure that you completely do not focus on that. You need to be focusing on this right here. What you need to be doing is slow and steady with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? You need to be diligent in what you plan to do this month. You need to remain focused. Like I said, you need to pull in that King of Swords energy. And you need to keep yourself, Libra, especially you, Libra, you need to keep yourself, your body, and your mind in balance, okay? This is why I'm saying earlier, like, don't focus on the bullshit comments online or what Susie said last week about the vaccine and how you don't agree, or this one got this. Don't bother, okay? And I say that for myself as well, because I get really caught up in shit sometimes. This month specifically, you need to set the rest of this year up the right way. Your focus this month, Libra, is to take care of your affairs. That's it. Your focus is to make sure that you stay balanced in every aspect in your life, and you release some of the burdens and the extra shit going on, so that way you can get through this month and into the next month and the next one and the next after that, and just breeze through them without worry, okay? Without feeling like the world is closing in on you, and without feeling overwhelmed and burdened. This is what's going on this month. This is why I'm saying a lot of you are going to be buying a planner for this year when you've never bought one before. A lot of you are going to be seeing yourself doing things that you've never done before. Okay, my guides are showing me a little labeler, right? A little, you know those labelers, right? With the little sticky things, you just type in whatever and you can just label everything in the house. They're showing me that. Like, you're going to get so damn organized, some of you, that you're going to be doing shit like that where you almost get like OCD, right? Some of you are going to be heading to Pinterest. They're showing me this right now, okay? Some of you are going to be heading to Pinterest for organization ideas. That's big this month for you. Big this month. I'm not getting any love stuff here. That's not to say that love is not happening. That's not to say that somebody isn't coming back. That's not to say any of that. But I'm not getting that at the moment for some reason. This is more so about what is coming in for you and what needs to be focused on, and it needs to be you, Libra. It needs to be you. And I say that because of the Six of Pentacles reversed. Now, normally, if I saw the Six of Pentacles reversed in a love reading, for example, I would tell you that you are not on a two-way street here. Somebody is giving and somebody is taking. And there is no equality here. You need to bring that balance back, right? Because the Six of Pentacles reverse, I don't like that card because it is about being selfish, okay? This, though, tells me a lot of things for you for this month. Most importantly, though, the need to be selfish. You need to shut out the mother effing world, Libra, this month, and focus on your shit. All right? That's what, again, move in silence because you are worrying about yourself and that's it. That's what's going on this month for you. I don't ever tell people to be selfish. Rarely do I say that. This month, Libra, you need to take your ass and be selfish. You need to have a desire to help yourself just as much as you would desire to help anybody else that you care about. Now, I'm not saying to not help somebody in need. I'm not, okay, don't be an asshole. I'm not saying any of those things. What I am saying, though, is that you make yourself first priority this month. Period. Period. You have to. There's no question about that. You have to. Because if you want this year to be an incredible year for you, and in some cases maybe the best year yet, right? You absolutely have a shot to do that. But you're not going to be able to bring stability into your life through work, through health, through money, through love, through anything, if you don't make yourself first priority this month and be selfish. It is time for you to be selfish in January, period. You cannot give away, listen, they are being crystal clear right now in my ear. You cannot give away your energy this month. It is needed for you to complete whatever task you need to complete this month in order to move forward and get yourself on the right page that you need to be on in order to make everything else happen. Because at the end of the day, we have this Nine of Pentacles here, and that's a culmination. This is personal achievements, personal rewards. You are not going to get that by splitting your time into too many different places. All right? Your time needs to be spent and focused on you. And if you find yourself out of balance, remember this reading. Remember that card of wonder. Remember this card of temperance, okay? If you find yourself in a spot where you feel completely overwhelmed, stop, pull back your energy, sit down for a second, have a little pep talk with yourself, and get yourself back to center. This is what they keep bringing through. I never know what's going to come through in readings. Most of the time, my readings are about love. Most of the time. But for whatever reason, this month, this reading, you Libra need to focus on everything that I'm saying here. And it has nothing to do with love. It has everything to do with you. Everything. Anything else, Spirit, before we go into other oracles? Anything else that you need Libra to know about? Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, there we go. Six of Cups. Listen. This is why they brought through earlier about seeing the world through the eyes of a child. That's why. Because this card is about innocence. This is what they want you to know for this month. Okay? I knew I heard it. I knew I wasn't. Like the eyes of the child. Like, where would I pull that from? Oh, I wasn't. It was them. And this is, they're confirming it through this. This right here. See the wonders. And you know what? You will not be able to see the wonders if you are too busy trying to give your time and focus to anybody else in your life. And I'm not talking about just love. It could be anything. People that try and take up your time, okay? Set your boundaries this month is what they're saying. Anything else? Here we go. Dedication. Dedication. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is all about you. It's all about working on your craft, working on whatever you need to work on, right? But I'll tell you right now, the Eight of Pentacles energy is all solo. All solo. Mastering a skill, perfecting your craft, whatever it might be, it is you putting in the work for you and only you, because that is what's needed this month. All right. Let's go ahead. Let me clear this out really quick. And I'm going to pull out a few other oracle cards to see if there's any other messages that they want to bring through, which I know they will. They always do. And we will see. They're saying it again. Move in silence. Move in silence. If you guys liked this deck, by the way, let me know in the comments below, and I will continue to use it publicly because, again, I don't normally. So I would like to, if you like it. If not, and you want me to go back to some of the other decks, let me know. Or let me know in the comments what deck I have that is your favorite that I use. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else do you want Libra to know for this month, please? What else is going on? What is going on for Libra? What advice or guidance do you have for Libra for the month of January? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at the bigger picture. This also wanted to come out. I'll take it. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay. Let's see. Look at the bigger picture and the energy is gaining. Full moon in Sagittarius. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Additional meanings for this card. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over small things can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought that you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could very well surprise you. Okay. This also says the full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big, wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Okay. Then we have the waxing moon. Okay, there we go. All right. Additional meanings for this card. I know I'm headed in the right direction. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure that you're still committed and keep moving forward. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality that you're dreaming of, though it will take some time. It will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energy is rising up. Where do you want to go, and do you believe that you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests that now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull this card. Exactly what was being said before. Okay. Okay, they're pulling me over here. Let's go here. All right. Spirit, what does the Libra collective need to focus on for the month of January? What advice or guidance do you have for Libra for the month of January, please? Ooh, number 16, Refuge, Enchanted Fern Grotto. Okay, let's see, number 16, Refuge. This is the time to go within. Seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation and reflection. In times of retreat, you can truly hear the voice of your soul. If you've been pushing hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your inner world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring within you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time. Now is not a good time to make life-changing choices. Instead, take time to create a foundation for the future. What did I say before? Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make plans. Listen to your inner guidance. The spirit of the Enchanted Fern Grotto says, retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now is not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. There you go. Be still. The answers are within you and magic is all around you. Love that. Okay. That makes complete sense from what was being said before. All right. Let's get... Something flipped? Something already flipped here? No? That's weird. I thought a card was already flipped. Spirit, what is going on for Libra for the month of January, please? What does Libra need to focus on for this month? Libra need to focus on? Libra collective. What else for Libras? Okay, we'll take that. Whatever that is. Okay. Say yes. What are you waiting for? The answer to your question is yes. Bless your past and shine. Okay. A useful tool to help us to let go of any emotional residue that is still clinging to us from a past experience is to bless your past. Whenever the memory of an event or person comes to mind, pause and say to yourself, I bless every aspect of my past, and I celebrate the contribution that it gave me in becoming the person that I am today. Shine. The time is right for you to spread your wings and soar. You have something valuable to share. Bring forth your greatest contribution. Step into your fullest potential. Step into your fullest potential is standing out for me. That is 1,000% true when I saw that 8 of Pentacles earlier. Show the world the real you. Reach out and shine. The universe supports your growth. Okay. Whoa. Spirit. When it comes to matters of love this month, please. Matters of the heart. Give me 3 messages. Okay, there's one. 3 messages for the Libra collective for the month of January. There's another one, and there's another one. Okay, we'll go with it. All right, we got freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. We have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. Then we have when it comes to matters of the heart. That's weird that I said matters of the heart. There is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yes, that is very true. It does. Okay, you want me to do here? I don't normally use this deck, but I'm going to go ahead. When they want me to do it, I do it. Okay. Spirit, what advice or guidance do you have for the Libra collective for the month of January? What is happening this month in January for Libras around the world, please? What do they need to know? Ooh, that's beautiful. Number 53, listening. Listening. Let's see what that says. Okay. When this card appears upright, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. That makes complete sense to me because you had the Hanged Man earlier and moving in silence, which means you're going to be too focused on doing your own thing, right? Like before, this is more about listening and less about talking, right? Which goes hand in hand with what I said earlier about, try not to be scrolling on social media and getting involved in any bullshit and everything else, right? Like, stay away from that this month. There is a reason here. There is an absolute reason. So whatever it might be. Okay. Last but not least, let's go ahead and get some charms. Now, if you've never had a reading with me before, if you've never been on this channel, first of all, lower your volume because this can be loud. That's number 1. Number 2, these are my silly little charms that I do at the end of every normally hour-long reading. And if this is an hour-long reading, then we'll just go with it. They're not meant to be taken too seriously. There are multiple people around the world watching this video right now. So not everything is going to resonate with you just because you're a Libra, okay? But all of this should. I will say that. All of this and everything else that came out earlier should resonate with you. But the charms, we never know. They're just for fun. So we'll see what comes out. Okay. Ooh, I love it. All right, some of these I've never seen before. Cool. All right, so we have the letter C, as in Cat or Chris. The letter C, that could be your initial. It could be your first name, last name. It could play some sort, everybody knows somebody with an initial that is important to them. So it could be somebody you're connected to if it's not yours, or it could just be somebody else's charm that's watching this and not yours. All right, then we have, okay. Was there a 16 that came out here? No. Yes, there was. Okay, 16, that's confirming that refuge again. So rewind and listen back to that message if you need to, because that is important, that needs to be heard. Also, the 16th of a month could play significance to you. The number 61 could be significant. It could be a year, it could be your age. June 1st, January 6th. It could be an address. 16 could also be your age, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's all I'm getting there. Okay, we have, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Ooh. Whoa, hold on. Wow. Wow. All right. I'll put those over there for a second. So there is a stethoscope here. So obviously somebody could be in the medical industry, in the medical field. Somebody could be a doctor, a nurse. Do they still have candy stripers? Somebody could be something involving a stethoscope. You could be a heart surgeon, I don't know. Either way, this could play a significance for you. For others, if you have been having issues with your heart, please get it checked out. Because this, I will tell you right now, I have a couple of stethoscopes in here, I think, and I've never seen this one. And it would, this is a very weird charm to come out, but it wanted to come out. I just always tell people to just be careful and just get your, again, get your affairs in order like that. Okay, there is, oh, what is this little bird? Is this like a little, I feel like this is like the Twitter bird, no? I don't know, but there's a bird. Reminds me of spreading your wings and soaring, like Shine said, which could very well be. There's a 4-leaf clover, fabulous, because yeah, I do think that this can be a lucky month for some of you in business, by the way. I said that earlier, that I think that there's going to be some things that you tweak and change about your schedule, about your priorities, about your planning, and how you go about your day. And that's going to have effect on your success this month. Oh, there's a crown with a heart. This, for me, the second I saw it, is telling me that you need to put yourself on the pedestal. Again, going back to that selfish this month scenario. I've never seen this charm come out, ever. I didn't even know it was in there. But that is the feeling that I'm getting there. Now, some of these things, there's the Eiffel Tower. Some of you could be in France, of course. Nope, I'm lying. They just corrected me. This is for stability. This is the big role that it's playing. Not to say that some of you cannot be, French, but this is coming through as stability. And just like that, it stands up. There is a pig with wings and a heart. This reminds me of a kid, like this rocking horse. It reminds me of a child, right? A child will look to the sky and believe that pigs could fly. That's part of the wonder, okay? That's, again, reiterating that for some reason this month. And again, myself included with that. I am a Libra too, as many of you know. For whatever reason, we need to apparently see the world through the eyes of a child this month. And I keep saying that. There is an angel wing here. I'm not sure why that would be there. I mean, there's many different things, but I'm not getting anything from my guides with this one for some reason. They're not bringing anything through there. There's a seahorse. Now, what's fascinating, except for that, what's fascinating is that there is a Pegasus, a regular horse, and a seahorse. So there are 3 different types of horses here. Now, again, that can mean anything, but here's what I'm going to suggest that you do, regardless of the fact that it's a seahorse, a Pegasus, and a regular horse. I would like you to go to Google and search for yourself and have a look at what the spiritual meaning and message is of a horse, just a regular horse, a horse, because they want me to say the word. They want me to say the word horse. That is what they want to put through. There's something about a horse. And I know there's a spiritual meaning to it. Find it, read up about it, go to many different websites, because there's always going to be a few different things that come through, not just one, and see what that is, because there's a message there for you. There's definitely something there for all of you. This is not for like, oh, if you own a horse, this is for you. Yes, it could be. But the spiritual meaning of a horse is specifically for Libras this month. And then there is a reindeer, a stag. I don't know. You tell me. This reminds me of the Emperor a little bit. I think I've gotten this once or twice, and I've always say it reminds me of the Emperor. In which case, even though the Emperor did not come through, again, the Emperor is very selfish, okay, and very in control. And I think that, okay, for some reason they're telling me to tell you to stand your ground. Stand your ground. That could mean anything. That could mean, okay, they're directing me to the point of being selfish. Wow, they really want Libras to be selfish this month. Okay. It is all about you this month, Libra. All of it. All right. I think that might be it. Really quickly, before I leave, though, I will be coming back to do my live tarot readings and everything else later this week. I have some other things going on that I need to get. I have personal readings that I have to clear out first, and that will be good. I have a bunch of things, you guys, that I have planned starting this month at some point, a little bit later in the month, that I have been working on for this 2022. For example, if you are a repeat client of mine for personal readings, I have some things coming for you that you're going to really like, some little things to give back to you, you know, some free stuff. I also have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this channel a membership part where you guys can potentially get my extended readings that I do in my normal Libra reads each weekly, where you can get any extended you want, all of them for any reading included in your membership. So you're not having to pay for each one. And I think, financially it would work out much better for you because I'm going to make it a lot lower. And then I'm also currently working on designing a couple of my own decks because of how I specifically read. These are going to be very, very catered to how I read. And it's going to incorporate manifestation and everything else. And it's just going to be an amazing thing. So I have a lot of things planned for this year, including a mailing list, a free reading for your birthday. There's just a lot of things. Again, the YouTube membership is going to be a big one. And I already have all the custom badges made, the emojis. One of the custom badges is actually, it says, "What's up, gorgeous?" That is a badge. So that's if you're a member for like 2 months, I think. That's the one you get. It's going to be pretty cool. But either way, there's going to be a lot of perks with the membership. And I think you guys are just going to really enjoy this. So it's not mandatory. You don't have to get it. You could just continue to watch the channel. That's totally fine. But for those that have been with me for a while that would want to benefit from that and are excited about maybe what the perks are, stay tuned because I'm going to be announcing some of that stuff in the next couple of weeks, and everything's going to get started, and I'm really excited. So anyway, I will let you go. This has been long enough. Again, happiest of New Year's. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye.